dying all wrong. We're dying all wrong. Not because death itself is wrong. It's a part of life. But because too often when that final moment comes, the story of a life, your story, my story, is left unfinished and unspoken and unheard. That's the problem. That's where my last word comes in. We've all heard the stories, the one that breaks out our hearts, the phone call that comes in the middle of the night, the sudden goodbye, the chair at the end of the table, the dinner table that's now empty. All in the wake of that absence, we're left not only with grief, but with questions. Did they know how much I loved them? Were they thinking about me, or what were they thinking about at their last moments? Was there anything they wanted to say? These questions echo in the quiet places of our lives, creating a unique kind of heartache, the pain of the unsaid. The silence is heartbreaking. It's unnecessary, and that's what I'm here to change. My last words is the first business of its kind to create what I call a life review. It's an anthropological guided process that captures the full story of a person's life. The full story. Their roots, their struggle, their victories, their music, their laughter, their voice, their final goodbye. We don't just hit record. We don't do that. We curate. We guide. We honor. Every story is recorded with dignity and professional reserve on a beautiful custom piece of jewelry. And I'm most proud of this innovation because it's not just jewelry. It's a customized USB drive carrying all the love and the voice of a person who just passed. It's a customized USB drive carrying the one's voice forever in something as tangible as I've coined these phrases now. Remember rings, forever bond bracelets, and never forget necklaces. I've teamed with Etsy to make these pieces of jewelry that you can wear and have your loved ones, all recordings, so you can wear them and pass them down to your family and friends. It's not just technology. It's not just technology, it's humanity. This is legacy, this is dignity. Imagine a veteran who served in Vietnam, finally getting the chance to pass down his life lessons to his grandchildren. Not in a textbook, but in his own voice. Imagine a grandmother who raised 3 generations, leaving behind her laughter, her stories, her recipes, and her wisdom. Imagine no family ever saying, I wish I could hear her voice again, or I could hear their laughter again. You don't have to do that anymore. With my last words, we fix that. This is the impact of my last word. We just don't preserve stories. We heal hearts. We strengthen family and remind the living how to live. So now this is not just an emotional kind of thing. It's scalable. It's each recording session is $250, and we project dozens of clients each month. We offer one-time recording subscriptions, subscription-based legacy plans in partnership with nursing homes and veteran groups and VFWs and hospices. We developed a business model that is both sustainable and deeply impactful. In fact, we're already in conversation with organizations who see the value in offering this service to people they serve. What sets us apart is no one is going to do this the way we do it. We created a process, and I'm very proud of this process. Others may offer recordings. We offer guided anthropological processes, one that honors the human experience from beginning to end. And with our innovative jewelry and digital preservation, we ensure that these last words aren't just saved, they're cherished and carried and passed on. So here's a call to action. My last word is more than a business, it's a movement. It's a way to honor every life with the review it deserves. Everybody's goodbye has dignity all over it. It requires dignity. So this morning I ask you not just to hear me, but to join me. Join me in changing how we leave this world. Join me in changing how we say goodbye. Join me in making sure that no story is left untold. Join me in telling others that we can do better. Our lives deserve better. And with my last words, we can do better. Because when the final moment comes, shouldn't every life have the last word?